Hey there, sports fans. Ribbo here for Caravel Gaming. Time for another attempt at getting some good cards in Arena, right? Didn't really happen with Warrior the other day. Just won't give me that pally, will it? It's not happening for me. I'm not doing Warrior, and I'm a little begrudged. I'm definitely doing Druid yet again. I just want to get some Druids of the Claw and some swipes.
I must protect the
I've not seen a Druid of the Claw for so long. Ugh. Not entirely fantastic choices to start with here. Ugh. I guess we'll go with the Sun Fury Protector. I like Ironbark. I think you can have one Ironbark in your deck. He's cool. Yay! Yay! We're going 12 wins. We got a Druid of the Claw. Wow, they do exist. Amazing. Well, Healing Touch is bad, Wild Growth is like meh. So I'm going to take a Claw. King of the average cards. It's another River Crocolisk. Yep, Shattered Sun Cleric, very nice on River Crocolisk, like a 3/4 turn 3 attacking. Beating stuff up, we like that. The second Ironbark's way too slow at the moment. Silver Moon Guardian's okay, you know. It was pretty cool. It's acceptable. Not convinced over Poison Seeds, so I guess we go with a Mad Bomber. Blade Master? Sure. Ooh, and Cult Master. I like Cult Master. Fairy Dragon's nice as well, but... Yep, swipe. It's starting off well, this draft. Got some good picks. Yep, Spellbreaker. Oh, another Druid of the Claw. I think we got some solid cards here now. Let's see what we can do with the bottom half. It's desperate to give me an Ironbark Protector, isn't it? One Naturalize can be okay. It's not terrible. But given I've got a Cult Master, maybe we go with the tiny guys. Maybe we go with a second Ironbark, you know, it's sort of my late game. It's very risky taking another Ironbark. Whatever. Whatever, let's risk it. Yeah, another Cult Master. Another Cult Master and lots of small guys. Yep, Power of the Wild looks good. Very sort of aggressive, and this is like not so aggressive. In fact, this is quite passive. So we pick up a Priestess here. A little awkward. Maybe a Mark of Nature. Not great. Maybe even a Silence, to be honest. Yeah, we'll go with another Silver Moon Guardian. Yay! We got a Raggy! Oh yeah! It's another card at 8 mana. Yeah, Raggy's just too good, really, isn't it? So, I guess we need some cheap cards now. We could even consider the Innovate, because we've got three drops. Wisp! Wow! Still trying to palm those poor cards off on me. Yeti or Swipe? I just can't believe you do this to me, man. Can't believe you'd do this. Oh, how can you pick between these two? I mean, It's ridiculous. It's so sick. I'm tempted with the Yeti. I know, not taking a swipe is ridiculous, isn't it? I can't... I've got to take the swipe. How can I not take the swipe? Super sick. So my deck is basically 2 mana, 4 mana, and 8 mana. Yeah, it's definitely 2 mana, 4 mana, or 8 mana. Because Ogre Magi is pretty cool. Yeah, them some bad cards. Which bad card would you like in your deck? Now, I'd normally snap pick this Shield Master, but given I've got like a couple of Cult Masters, the Wolf Riders are okay. And we got a lot going on at 4 mana there. 2 swipe, 2 Cult Master, Ogre Magi, Silver Moon Guardian. Not so much going on at 3 mana. And another Druid of the Claw, don't mind if I do. 3rd Druid of the Claw, 2nd swipe, it's like the game's listened to me. I'll now go like 1 and 3 with this ridiculous deck. Because it's just too slow, right? So I don't need Molten Giant in this deck. I don't need Faceless Manipulator in this deck. I do need a Blood Knight. I need the 3-drop, and he's a pretty cool 3-drop. Finally happy for the first time in quite a while with what I've drafted. Just seems to be strong cards from start to finish. But, you know, things can work out badly for you sometime. No Wraths. That's probably the only slight downside to this deck.
The light shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
Urgh. This one's a slow one. But it's got the magic 4 power, which is really good against priests, because he can't Shadow Word Pain or Death it. He thought about playing something there and chose not to. There's certainly no reason for me to coin out a Mad Bomber here. I'd rather save the coin for a couple of turns later.
Wanna blow something up?
Me! Yay! It hit him! Twice! It's my best ever Mad Bomber in the last 7 videos. Very first Mad Bomber after I came back hit me in the face 3 times. Smite it, heal for 2, right? Cheeky Thought Steal! He's gonna have something expensive there, right? Well, there's no better time to play a Demolisher. Yeah, but he can't afford to basically do nothing and then Thought Steal. He's got a bunch of cards in his hand, but none of them, you know, helps him with the current board position. Wonder if he got a swipe. Probably got a Druid of the Claw. I can well imagine he got a Druid of the Claw.
Must consider.
You gotta play something. You can't just sit there drawing cards. Mini Ragnaros, as we like to call the Demolisher. Extremely mini Ragnaros.
Ready to ride.
Ah, he got a Wolf Rider, okay.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Well, he doesn't like the Demolisher, does he? Wow, going for me! So brave! This Demolisher now gets to beat up something, right? Surely the Demolisher's not going to hit him in the face. Surely. Surely. Oh, I got a turn? Are we done? Are we done over there? There we go. Yeah, of course it's going to hit him in the face. Why would it do anything but that?
Where shall I strike?
Hoo-hoo, yeah, you got it.
Holy Nova!
Locked and loaded.
Slow opponents are always the best, aren't they? Are we done? Are we done? Do I gotta go? No, yes, no. Me, you, me, him, me. And health too. Fantastic. No. No. Oh, is it so funny? He doesn't know what to do. I guess I make another Druid of the Claw. I was gonna, like, armor up, and maybe make a Wolf Rider and beat some stuff up, but...
Where shall I strike?
It seems that's just better. And I'm gonna take this guy out, in case he has a Holy Nova, because if he Holy Novas, this guy dies anyway, and then he gets to take out one of my 2 Druid of the Claws, so I'm just playing around Holy Nova there. And quite frankly, it's hard for me to lose from this position, you know.
Join or die.
So that would probably be the other card he got, right? Again, like, he's focusing on drawing cards, and I'm basically beating him up while he's drawing lots of cards. And going, oh, that's nice. That's nice, you've got a handful of cards, but you're just dead. Painful stuff, isn't it, slow players? Interesting Holy Smite there. Not quite sure what to make of that one, but it's his choice, isn't it? It's his choice. What is the point to anything?
For the wild.
Nah, put you to 6. He's got 7 cards in his hand. I mean, I've got 5, and I think I've been pretty slow. You know, he'll look back at this game and he'll be like, oh, you know, I was just unlucky. I mean, I drew all these cool cards and I never got time to play them. So, yep. Does it have taunt?
Fight, maggot.
No, it doesn't have charge. He probably thinks Wind Fury gives charge, right? Yep. Okay then. So, free win at the start. New player, hopefully he'll watch my videos, get a bit better at the game. start to understand some of the fundamentals there, but yeah, I'll take the free win. I know a few of you keep saying, how do you find these people? I don't know. I have no idea how I find them either. I did have nothing but tough matches a few videos before. But to be fair, I'm not sure how tough your matches are with this deck, because it's, you know, it's solid. I like it a lot.
Malfurion versus
Which probably means 3 wins, right?
Your soul shall be
Because I'm
mine.
comfortable with the deck.
I must protect the wild.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Right on cue. I'm Bart Protector's like, sup guys? I hear I'm really good. Wow, succubus. Wow. Right, of course I make a 2-3 instead of a 3-2. Just to guarantee it ruins my day. So I'm fine the succubus beating me up, it doesn't really bother me. No problem at all.
shields up.
For the wild.
Like, even if you give it +1/+1 here, I still just get to swipe his face. You know, it's no big deal. And he's still trading 2 cards for 2 cards here with that play as well, so... I still have sort of control of the tempo, really.
Where shall I strike?
I got this.
So I'm just going to try and work his life over here. I've got the 2 swipes and the Druids of the Claw. I want to make him suffer for all these life taps. Sure he's going for it, isn't he?
I am the blade.
Yeah, look at my poor card. You looking good over there on your 16 life? Ooh, summoning portal, scary stuff.
Don't mess with Tusk.
Okay.
Where shall I strike?
I'd probably take out the summoning portal, to be fair, given
For the wild.
all the cards in his hand. But we could also just put him to 11. Doesn't seem that terrible. Yeah, it feels like he could drop potentially like 4 cards this turn if you don't take out the summoning portal. So maybe that's okay. Has he just killed himself? He's getting very close to it, isn't he? Raggy! And he's kind of a chump, Raggy, because of that 9-9. That's kind of funny.
Get behind me.
I mean, if I have a silence, he's just completely boned himself. Just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Don't quite understand what he's been doing here, but nice shot. Cult Master swipe. I mean, we can swipe this, finish it off with the Demolisher. 5 to the face, play Cult Master, pass. Or just attack this straight.
Join or die, or both.
I'll take him out.
Feel free to life tap. Well, yeah, he's got a very bizarre
Possibilities.
bunch of cards he's played. Card for me. Yay! That's quality Wolf Rider there. Oh, he's just killed himself as well. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And Raggy and I'm Bark Protector both sat in my hand. Ah, dear. I mean, it's always cool to finish a game by playing Ragnaros and passing the turn and watching your opponent take 8 to the face. Oh, dear, dear, dear. I never really doubted I was going to win that one. Some really strange choices from him. Very risky plays. And just life tapping too much and not actually playing enough minions when it mattered in the early game. Not quite sure what the optimal line should have been from me, but
For Doomhammer, I must protect the wild.
go away, Raggy, you're drunk. The other 3 can stay though. The other 3 are cool. This is definitely a coin turn 1 job. Absolutely a coin turn 1 job. And the 2/3 is particularly good because Stormforged Axe doesn't do anything against it. That overload's going to cripple him as well. Oh, lucky top deck. Yay! Hit him twice again. Mad Bomber's being so kind to me. You going to play your axe now? No axe? So if I can get this Cult Master online, like if he makes like a wolves, you know, oh, please make some wolves, and I go Cult Master, draw 2 cards. Beautiful. Okay. I think it's, you know, still the correct play just to take it out. Still draw a card. Oh dear. If you play something this turn to trade with that Mad Bomber, I will graciously accept the 2 cards. Yeah, if he plays like 2 guys, and I get to run the Mad Bomber in, draw 2 cards, and then run the Cult Master in and draw another card. Wow, what are you doing? I'll have another card then. That's cool.
Death does not scare me.
You're not the only one who can do stuff like that. My go? You gonna do something with your 1 mana? Thank you.
Where shall I strike?
Oh, imagine if he gives me Raggy. Can you imagine if he gives me Ragnaros off this guy when I kill him? Oh, so sick.
To Northrend!
Join or die!
Raggy. Oh, hey, that's pretty cool actually. Yeah, I'll have another card, thanks very much. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, it's 9 cards against 5. Recently, like, he's had enough of my shenanigans. Like, yeah, I tire of that. Go away, he says. So much to play. This seems not very good.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
6/6 Blood Knight? I mean,
Glory to the Sindora.
that seems okay. Make it 3/2 instead. Oh, he's going for me directly. Yet another mistake. Why would you do that? Just ultimate greed, really. Very, very greedy. Swipe, finish it off with this. Swipe this. Finish these off. I don't really want to make an Ironbark Protector in case he's got a Hex, but I feel he would have played a Hex, right?
For Lorthamar. Remember Kilpala.
So even if he does Hex, he's still got to attack it this turn and just play another one. And if he plays other stuff, I just Hex it. Swipe. Stuff. Like hero ability to finish that off.
I strike?
Yeah, that was a mistake. I forgot to activate this, which is what I was going to do, and then I got distracted. Still, you know, no big deal. No problem in the grand scheme of things.
Shields up!
Not bad. But now you're doing like no damage, really.
Where shall I strike?
Get behind me.
I've just got yet more taunts. Army o taunts. Wow, Flame Tongue number 2. So he should have run the 2-2 in first, and then managed to attack with the... What's he doing? What was he doing? That was awful. He could have killed both my guys there. Terrible, 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 terrible. Really wasn't thinking at all, was he?
Your magic shall not save you.
For the wild.
Silver shall not fall.
So yeah, this one's over. Barring a legendary. Yep, you're boned.
Drink with me, friend.
Get behind me.
For the wild.
Gotta say, things look pretty grim. And staring at that bad card in your hand is not going to turn it into a good card. It's like, maybe if I think really hard, there's a way I'm not going to die here. Nope. Nope. How rude!
For the wild.
Yay! Bam! Yes. Well played at your Ragnaros. So it was a bit twitchy for a few turns there. You know, when he did his hex, it was like, argh. But it turns out big fat taunts are the way to go. Just keep playing the fat. Need more fat. You know, his deck was solid. He'll get a few wins with that. Just not against me.
Malfurion versus
Ooh, a Jaina. It's a Jaina.
Asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
No! Go away! We don't want you! Meh. Silver Moon Guardian is pretty weak against Mage for obvious reasons. But the other two guards are acceptable. Another Wolf Rider. I've got a very defensive hand here, so hopefully this will be enough to get me to the late game, right?
Wanna blow something up?
Awesome! 2 for 1 again! Mad Bomber's being very generous to me. Very generous. I mean, I can't play the Demolisher, right, because it's going to kill the egg. And I can't play the Wolf Riders because they're crap. So I guess I just have to play the Blood Knight, which really sucks, given I've got 3 other 3-drops, none of which I can play.
I am not a morning person.
Just absolutely stunning, that really, isn't it?
Silver Moon shall not fall. For Lorthamar.
Hoo-hoo, yeah, you got it.
In these kind of games, you're not gonna kill the mage fast enough, so you're just trading stuff off. That's pretty much all you're doing. That seems absolutely fine. Finally got one of those Wolf Riders out of my hand. So, woo! Get rid of that bad boy. Awkward, you know, sat here with these Druids of the Claw and this Demolisher that's a completely dead card because of his Nerubian egg. Very, very tedious.
Where shall I strike?
And again, we're up to Flame Strike range, so I probably have to throw my guys at his 4-6, right? Because a Flame Strike just devastates me completely. But it's like, it's his 6 cards against my 2 cards.
Where shall I strike?
For the wild.
Spotto healing for your guy.
Someday I'll be just like you.
And a fireball. Seems fine.
For the wild.
Silver shall not fall.
Okay, so it's not duplicate and it's not mirror image. I mean, his play's really obvious here. Yeah, there you go. Run your guy in. And watch my Demolisher take out your egg. Ooh, how lucky! Didn't take out his egg. I mean, there's nothing I can do about the auctioneer that turn. Wow! Got a pyroblast out of him. Yeah. That's the play. Kill my guy off. Draw a card.
For the wild.
Oh, okay. Apparently I'm not. Apparently I am not going to kill his gadgets and auctioneer this turn. No. You got a flame strike? Hit that way. Over there. No. No. And that's the difference between winning and losing. What he should have done, he should have pinged the Cult Master first to kind of make it, you know, a lot more obvious that that's going to die first, because he doesn't want me drawing a card. You know, because he's won this game if he keeps the card advantage. Another polymorph slash fireball slash pyroblast. Anyway, he's never once considered pinging his own egg as well. Have you noticed that? He's playing mage. Never once thought, oh, I'll just kill my own egg with a couple of pings for my hero ability. Well, this is lethal, so you've got to kill it.
I wonder.
Any spell that does damage, any taunt. There you go. That wasn't hard, was it? Why was that so difficult? Apparently that took him a minute to work out. Wow, and he had Argent Commander as well. Why not just run that in? That seems a million times better. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here, so, I have lost this game. So I've just got to hope for a Ragnaros, really, so I'm just buying myself a turn. I considered, like, hitting this to take the shield off, but that doesn't really help me either. Raggy, hit him in the face, and hope it's not an ice block or whatever it is.
Your magic shall not save you.
the wild.
Well played.
Apparently not. You gonna kill me? You're just gonna sit here for another 5 minutes? That's it, yeah, you realise you're allowed to attack? So, like, I basically lost that because of my opening hand of just Wolf Riders and Demolishers. It was like 3 fairly dead cards, so I couldn't put the pressure on him that I wanted to put on, and it just showed, you know. If I'd drawn some of my other guys in the early game, he would easily be on 8 life less, and he'd just be dead at this point. Because I would have been able to make my Druids of the Claw on turn 5 and 6. Instead of having to have them sit in my hand because I had to play the Wolf Riders just to get them out of my hand.
Furion versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
There's that Mad Bomber again. And again, I'm going to keep the swipe. You know, going second, I think I need to play a little bit defensive here. So generally, you don't want to coin out a Mad Bomber. You want him to play something, you know, give yourself a target. Of course, if he...
action.
Was that a Goldshire Footman I just saw? I think it was.
Wanna blow something up?
The Goldshire Footman is indestructible. He will beat everything. Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh dear. It's funny stuff, isn't it?
For the wild.
Like, Power Word Shield's such a good card, and to waste it on a Goldshire Footman when there's so many better targets later on you could do it on. Yeah, you heal. You go, girl! It's one of the first mistakes a lot of new players make. They focus
Give me a quest.
way too much on healing. See, that's actually, you know, that's actually pretty cool. It's not terrible. Power of the wild.
For the wild.
Is it like, so, you know, if he'd waited another turn and gone like, Questing Adventurer, Power Word Shield, that would have been scary. That would have been a 4-8 on turn 5. So, that definitely feels like he did something wrong there. Maybe that's just me? Pretty certain I'm just making guys here. Any reason not to make guys?
What to do?
Any reason at all? And obviously we have to trade off there in case he's got like a Holy Nova.
Pay attention, class.
I am ready to learn.
So we can swipe this and then hero ability, and that takes everything out. Or we could just wait a turn, I suppose, and try and get greedy.
Where shall I strike?
Because 4-6 is the magic number. You know, 4 power, very hard for priests to deal with.
I am ready to learn.
Yeah, and like the 1-1s he makes this turn are completely irrelevant with me having a swipe in my hand. So he probably quite liked that last turn, didn't he? And that feels like he's been butchered quite badly there.
Ah, get behind me.
I'm a little bit worried about mind control. So we're going to go with the small guy's route, I think.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I don't really want to put the Iron Bar Protector down and have him pitch it a couple of turns later. You know, so if I can win without it. That would be very nice.
Shields up.
Push forward.
For the wild.
And if he does mind control, I have to play the Protector straight afterwards. If he's got 2 mind controls, he just wins. I'm not sure there's a way of avoiding that. Three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that'll do.
Where shall I strike?
Push forward.
I got this.
How lucky!
For the wild.
I didn't need it anyway. I just swipe his face and kill him. But you know, at least this way he thinks I've just got a lucky top deck on him. But yeah, that game was about not losing. You know, I could have played my cards in a certain way that would have meant that I lose, you know. Like playing the Iron Bar Protector and him going, 10 mana, pinch it. I think he should have beaten me if he'd played that game better. Like, that questing adventure just felt terrible on turn 4. He should have waited a turn with that, and he shouldn't have played the Goldshire Footman. If anything, he should have gone like questing adventurer, Goldshire Footman.
Protect the wild.
And then, you know, Power Word Shield. That would have been a good, fine turn 5 as well. But yet again, you see the double Wolf Rider against Mage. And another egg opening. Ridiculous. It's like, what is this? It's a different player in the exact same play.
Wanna blow something up?
Crazy stuff. How greedy do you get with this Blood Knight? I don't think we can afford to. We kind of have to do Power of the Wild next turn.
Glory to the Sindora.
Plus, you know, 3-3 is much better than 3-2.
For the wilds. For Lorthamar.
Yeah, so, you know, I wouldn't have had the mana to make a guy afterwards if I'd done it the other way around. And the thing is, these guys, these Druid Claws, should really trigger his polymorphs and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm really worried about Mirror Entity now, but I guess I kind of can't avoid it.
Where shall I strike?
Awesome, not Mirror Entity. Obviously the plan was to run my 4-4 into the 4-4 he produces. Yep, sure enough, Fireball baits. Not big surprise.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Well, this is getting countered, isn't it, this card? Oh, okay, so it must be a duplicate. Or a Spellbender. And that is, I have a Flame Strike right there. Oh, yeah, that is definitely I have a Flame Strike.
Where shall I strike? For the wild.
But then I go, beat you up with this, play Ironbark Protector. He has to Flame Strike, he doesn't have a choice. Eight. Cool. Well played. And suddenly went, oh yeah, I'm dead. Congrats on your multiple flame strikes, they really helped you out there. So he just had slow, dirtly deck of doom, really. Just sat there and did nothing until he died. Which is nice, I approve of that, and, you know, I got a good combination of cards, like, no demolishers, you know, didn't go over the top on Wolf Riders either. So, you know, then I do well against mages when that happens. I don't do so well when that's all I draw. And like I say, I love me some Druid of the Claw. You know, I said to you, if I get like some Druids of the Claw, we're just going to be beating stuff up. And sure enough, that's what happened. No! Why didn't I keep my hand? Help! Oh, and there's a Demolisher. How Demolisher's like, you got rid of me, you son of a bitch. I don't like your type round here, partner. I'm going back on the top of that deck, and damn it, you're playing me.
This is our time, scrub.
No, I don't want to play you. Don't make me.
For the wild.
So Scrub Town's like not as bad as it used to be, especially since if I get a 2-drop here, it'd be amazing. I can go Claw, kill that guy, 2-drop. Oh, but luckily he doesn't have a play either, so that's awesome sauce for me. Lucky.
For the wild.
Just what the doctor ordered. But I do have some fairly mundane cards against... this is quite good because he can't be backstabbed, obviously, because he's injured. As it comes into play. And the 3 toughness is quite awkward as well. You know, like if I make a 3-2, it gets backstabbed, and he has to do other things to that. It'd be funny if he's got a backstab in his hand and played them in the wrong order. See, that's nice for me. I like that. Power of the wild. So I'd rather do it this way round and play the Demolisher next turn and maybe consider giving it +1/+1.
Get behind me.
Well, he can certainly combo out and Eviscerate here to deal with that. But that's also okay because I just hero ability and finish it off. And the thing is, he can't play another minion. If he like plays a minion, combos out and Eviscerate for this and then attacks that, I just deal it 1 damage and that bounces his other minion back to the hand. So, you know, it looks like he's done something cool. He's hasn't really helped him out as much as he thinks. Double deadly poison, really? Not quite understanding what you just did there. Do you have a backstab in your hand and you played it in the wrong order? I think you did. Yep, I'm pretty certain that's what you did as well.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Your turn to bleed.
So given he did the 1 damage to my guy last turn, it makes me think that 2 damage is quite important for him this turn. So I'm going to give it +1 with that.
The light protects me.
Join or die.
Your turn to bleed.
Remember, Kel'Thuzad.
This was cool, you know, I'm keeping the tempo, keeping the board presence. And his life is, like, going down significantly here. He has to take out the Cult Master first, obviously, so probably just attacks with his weapon and finishes it off with the 1/1. But I've got the Ogre Magi swipe combo on turn 8, so like 5 to the face, 2 to everything else. Just gonna savage him. And then, of course, you know, Raggy if he doesn't play anything at all. So if he ends up winning this, I commend him entirely. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful to see.
I'm not ready.
Remember, Kel'Thuzad.
Yeah, nasty. Just absolute nastiness that turn. He didn't even get to see Raggy. He just went, you know what? Yeah, that's brutal. Yeah, it's a very, very good deck I've picked up here. Plays itself a lot of the time as well. Love swipe with the spell power. Oof. Like, that's the good stuff right there.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Nature will rise against you.
Meh. Not the best, not the worst. Let's see where it gets us. Let's see how friendly the Mad Bomber wants to be today. Well, it's been very friendly so far today. Let's see how it does this game. So he's thinking about the coin. I'd love him to coin here.
Wanna blow something up?
Oh, treacherous! Denied the perfect Mad Bomber. Power of the wild! Yep, and my play is precisely nothing at all. Not so awesome.
For the wilds.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
I don't really want to waste the claw there too much. I mean, we could Cult Master here. You know?
Your magic shall not save you.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
But maybe we just risk that he doesn't have a Cult Master. And try and draw a card next turn instead. Yeah, I guess Army of Druid of the Claws, right?
Where shall I strike? Where shall I strike?
Pretty sweet. So we clawed to finish that off, and we got 5 mana.
Join or die, or both.
For the wild.
And force our opponent to give us a card, right? As long as he doesn't go spell power swipe to my face. Then I would cry. I guess it's just got to be this, right? Well, I guess we could do that as well.
Get behind me.
For the wild.
So that's swipe number 2 from him. You got a Starfire or something? I think Raggy's coming to the rescue here. If I'm really lucky, he just makes guys. So he's got an 8/8. Oh, just no luck at all here. No luck. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal not hitting Gruul there. What are you doing? You can't even afford to take it out.
Pass me that arc-light scanner.
Wow. Can't even afford to take it out. He has to do that. He doesn't have a choice. So sneaky. Oh, how lucky!
Where shall I strike?
Bish bash bosh off the top. Bang! None of that. Just beat you up. So yeah, Raggy kind of did save me there, but he totally should have beaten up Gruul. And it was a cool play from him with the Crazed Alchemist. It would have been even better if he'd like silenced it afterwards to put it back at like 7-7 or something.
Malfurion versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. I must protect the wild.
Yeah, Raggy thinks he's MVP now. I don't want you all the time, Raggy. Not the star. You can come back at the end. Don't want you right now. All of these cards, like, well, you know, these cards all say face. Like, I will just attack your face. Oh, I almost gave all my guys +1/+1 there. I'm dreading doing that, I really am. That option shouldn't even be on the card if you've got if you've got no minions in play. Shouldn't let you do that.
To my side.
That is fine. Medic! He's drawing a card! Doesn't seem worth it. I mean, you know my hero ability is just gonna take it out, you know.
For the wild.
Your turn to bleed.
Yeah, I don't really consider that a good play for the Buzzard. Are we feeling swipe-tastic here? No, I've got an Ogre Magi. Swiping that would surely be terrible.
Your turn to bleed.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Given I can give this guy +1/+1, does make him a bit of a beating here.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
For the wild.
Remember, kill Colossus.
Have a slime. Such a cool card, that, isn't it? Slime. Oh, that's pretty much a waste for his turn then. I considered Druided Claw, but then I don't have a play to go with it, so I'd rather like put the two things on the board. That makes this a lot easier for me. because now we can hero ability, claw, beat this up, and swipe his face, right? Is there any better play than that? I mean, we could run a Wolf Rider into it and swipe his face. Cult Master, Wolf Rider.
Join or die!
Taste my steel! For the wild.
Like, keep hold of the swipe until, like, I absolutely have to use it on something. Well, he's got the combo. Yeah, obviously. Like, this is why he's at around sort of 7 wins, yeah? But, you know, I still just get to swipe this thing's face. Because you can only beat up 2 of my guys. And then his board just goes away. I was asking too much there. Oh, how lucky!
Your magic shall
It's
not.
like, lol. It's like, nice combo, bro.
Where shall I strike?
Well, you know, he's got a full hand again, so... might be a little bit awkward, right? Only 11 cards left.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
More stuff to swipe.
None.
Wow. Yeah, that explains why he's doing so well, right? I'm Bark Protector. Swipe something this turn, I guess.
For the wilds.
Yeah, so he's pretty much unleashed a hound. Oh, okay, so he's got like 3 starving buzzards and an unleashed hounds. But, you know, he's starting to get a bit low on the old cards there. Wow, yeah, he's just got the absolute nuts. Like, if you don't draft this hunter deck, your deck's just terrible. But if you get it, it's insane.
Drink with me, friend.
So he's got 3 buzzards, unleash the hounds. He's got the Hound Master. Anything else? He's probably got like Deadly Shot as well, and will hit the 50-50 off that. Another Unleash the Hounds. I still have 14 cards in my deck to his 6, to his 5. So he's drawn 10 extra cards. I'm not sure what he's thinking about here, just attack my guy. And he's got one of those as well, just for additional rubs. And what are you doing? Why even waste an owl there? Like, that owl seems terrible. Just keep the owl in your hand and save it for something that's actually a threat to you. Well, I'm going to concede this, because, you know, there's no way back next turn. Well played. Yeah, that was all skill, that one, wasn't it? His deck's straight up ridiculous. If he doesn't get to 12 wins with that, I will be amazed. Sometimes you just have to go, you know, there's no possible way I can win when you've got that. You just go, yeah, it doesn't matter, I can play perfectly, you will still win. Like, because I played Hunter before, didn't I? And I was like, well, I got a single buzzard, was it? Did I get any buzzards? I'm not sure I got it. Oh, Raggy again. We're keeping the swipe, because obviously swipe's insane against pallies. But, you know, anytime you get to 7 wins and you start hitting the pallies, you're like, yep, you've got a pretty good deck. I should probably watch out. Bad things might be happening to me.
Play with fire?
Feels like I should just claw here. Claw and play a Sun Fury Protector, just so he can't make the Argent Protector on his side and bean me over. Because there's my turn 3, there's my turn 4, there's my turn 5, there's my turn 6.
For the wild. Can't do that.
If he makes like a 3-3, I can always just finish it off with the hero ability. It's not the worst thing in the world.
Let the pain speak to me.
Or he could make that and I can just completely ignore it.
I got this.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Is swipe not a little bit, you know, it's not greedy here at all, is it?
I got this.
True silver champion. Got that true silver. Of course you've got it. I mean, or Hammer of Wrath. I know you've got them. Because you're at 7 wins. Apparently not.
Where shall I strike?
So put my 4-6 speed bump in the way. Force him to fight past it. Shock. Give it a bubble afterwards. Okay, no bubble.
Ready, sir.
Nicely timed Wolf Rider, really, all things considered.
Ready to ride. For the wild.
Your turn to bleed!
Yeah, so I'm going to set myself up for a Consecrate here, but I think I have to do it. I think his deck's just too good for me to try and do anything but that. And that's obviously also awesome for him.
For the wild.
Get down!
So he steps in the way.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Your turn to bleed!
And we get to take out the guy we actually wanted to take out.
Joy.
Oh, brutal. brutal. I've got 2 Cult Masters and he draws his. Brutal, 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 brutal stuff. Watch me draw my Cult Master now, right? With nothing. So yeah, I can't win from here. He's going first, so he's got like more cards, more mana, and a guy on the board. Like, there's no way I can win from this situation.
Your magic shall not save.
Awkward. Meh. Yeah, put a bubble on it, beat me up. Big Game Hunter, just for a laugh. At least he didn't have a bubble, right? Another bless. So he's got like a lot of the goods. Yeah, he's got all the pally goods as well. The only thing we haven't seen is the followed the rules guy. He hasn't turned up, but everything else has definitely turned up here. I mean,
For the wild.
he's obviously going to hit the 2-3, right? Yeah, of course it's going to hit the 2-3. I mean, why wouldn't it hit the 2-3? So Hammer of Wrath kills me, Weapon kills me. I really would have appreciated taking either the Tiger or that guy out, or even just going to his face. He should take Raggy out here. What's he doing? I don't approve of that at all.
I am the blade of the gods.
For the wild.
I mean, I could have had something, you know. Sure, why not? I mean, I'm dead, am I? And you might as well kill me with everything, right?
Thank you.
Are we just gonna sit here? I'll just concede then. Why do people do that? Like, they've got lethal and they just sit there and do nothing. I'll do an emote. Okay. Anyway, I'm happy with 7 wins, and then we just hit just ridiculous deck after ridiculous deck, and the RNG didn't work out for me at the end there. Definitely could have won with Cult Master, like a couple of turns before he plays the Cult Master. I think that was generally the difference between our 2 decks there. And 10 dust, that's what I get as a reward. But yeah, 7 wins is always a goal. I think that deck was like a solid 7 wins, and whether it got more or less was just what ridiculous deck I came up against, and whether I could deal with it. And you could see, like, Pally with a lot of wins. You know the cards that are in there. I mean, we didn't see any Consecrations or True Silver Champions, but you know, everything else like fitted in nicely to what his plan was, and that Hunter deck, if that doesn't get 12 wins, I'm not sure how good of a deck you do need to get to 12 wins. Anyway, thanks for watching. Only 7 wins this time. I could have, on another day, I could have easily got to 10 myself, I think. But, you know, c'est la vie. And until next time, ta-ra.